Hello and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing the MCC Spellbound teams and predictions. So the teams have been announced, and yeah. So I don't have anything else to say. So let's get right into the Red Rabbits. Freeway Green H-Bomb Shovel. This is a really good team in both ways. Like, this is a very fun team. Like, Curry, Green, H, and Shovel are all in different parts of like the Minecraft community, which I think is really cool. Like, Curry's MCSR, Green's Hermitcraft, H-Bomb's like Dream SMP OG kind of YouTube own thing, and Shovel's kind of like a mix of pretty much everything. She knows everybody. Everybody knows her. So it's just a all-round team, and it's a lot of fun. It's just what is this trio like? I thought H wasn't like allowed the team with people like Curry who had potential to get like be S tier and stuff like that. Well, of course, like obviously that's not the case anymore because he teamed with Hannah. He even teamed with Pete, who's like an already established S tier both last season. I mean, that's fine. And Shovel's not even a bad player, so having her as the bottom frag is just not a good idea. But I don't know. Man, this is a strong trio, but who knows? Maybe like even the PvP games isn't weak for this team because Curry is good at the PvP games and he can help lead. And like Green's good at Sky Battle, etc. So I don't know. We'll see. I think this is a good team. So next up we have Orange, Ant, False, Ren, and CPK, and this is pretty in between Red and all the other teams balancing wise. It's a very fun team. We have False Ren and CPK, and False Ren and False Ren Ant is kind of a repeat trio from Hoedown, and I think CPK fits in really nice. This is a pretty, I don't want to say it's like basic generic, but it is kind of just your normal kind of MCC team, but it's still a lot of fun. I can see this team doing good in the honestly the PvP games because Ant and CPK is a pretty good PvP duo, but maybe the movement games, it's probably their weaker point though. But Ace Race is probably good for this team because again, Ant and CPK. But I can see this doing mostly good in like the team games. So this is a very good team, and yeah, very good team, very fun. Next up we have the yellow team, which is Feinberg, Ant and Feinberg, Michael and Mythical Sausage. Originally I was thinking this team's pretty weak, but it's really not. It's just Red's really strong, and this was just the third team to be announced after that, especially when Orange is another good team. But this is the team game team. Feinberg's teams are always the team game teams, as long as it has. Oh my gosh, bro! What? I'm talking like XQC right now. As long as he has people who know what they're doing or experienced, which are people on this team, then yeah, he's gonna have a good time in the team games. And like this is a good like movement team. Like Ant and Feinberg's pretty good movement, and Michael and Mythical Sauces like aren't bad. Like Michael's good at holding the wall. But I mean, yeah, this is just a good team. I can see them doing very well. Now, next up, we have the Lime team, which is Captain Sparkles, Goki, Purple, and Vigumio. And this is very similar to, well, Snowdown and Cerulean, first of all, because this was originally a trio before Goki subbed out in that team. But it's very similar skill-wise to Yellow, like Purple, Feinberg, Captain Sparkles, Ant, Bidden, Goki, and Gumi, Sausage, and Michael. So I can see this team doing pretty similarly to it. I think it just depends on the day and of course the game roster and order, which is what it usually comes down to. Like that Purple team was really good last event, and on the day they just underperformed, and their game roster probably wasn't ideal because I don't know, I didn't watch the POV, bro. But yeah, this is pretty similar to Snowdown Cerulean. Hopefully Purple doesn't crash insane time this time, and should be pretty fun. This is a fun team, honestly. Next up we have Green, which is Camden, Scar, Anna, and Pyro. This is another very unique combination team. We have Hannah, who is Dream SMP, and we have Scar, who is Hermitcraft. We have Cam and Pyro, which is kind of just all over the place. And I guess Hannah is kind of all over the place now. Even Scar with teams like MCC, 32 Red. But this is a very good team. Cam has really shown himself that he is not a third frag, he's not a fourth frag. He out fragged Scott last event, and he got like second tag in Snowdown. So he has shown himself to have a lot of potential, and just he's using it. And Pyro got 6th in mashup, and he has, still gotten decent placements since then, but I don't feel like these recent placements has really shown his, overall potential, I guess. I don't really know. And Scar and Hannah, them. They played a lot. They have experience, and they're really good players. Like Hannah's an S tier. Yeah. So this is a good team. This is a team to watch out for, and it's just a lot of fun, honestly. This is a very fun team. Next up is Cyan, which is it's a fun team, but it's significantly weaker than the other ones, but whatever. MZ, Infinite Drift, Pangy, and Major, but this is a pretty weaker team compared to the other ones. It is a pretty cool. You have different communities here, like MZ. I almost said Armor Craft 3 Recipe and Pangy Lifesteal. That's a cool crossover, I guess. And I guess Scott and Infinite Drift are all over the place in terms of work communities they're part of. This is a fun team, don't get me wrong, and they can definitely do well. I mean, Scott has gotten top 10. Pangy got 2nd last event. AMG usually like 25th, even top 20 sometimes, and Infinite Drip got 15th in Snowdown. So this team definitely has like the potential. I just think they lack like an experienced top frag to sort of lead them. Like Pangy is new. Like he got 2nd, but he was a 2nd frag. So I don't know. This is a pretty weaker team compared to everyone's. I can see the vision, but it's just But who knows? I guess it does come down to the day of. They might. Next up, we have Aqua, we have Elena, Krinios, Michaela, and Pizza. This is a pretty good duo here, Krinios and Pizza. And of course, Elena and Michaela are not bad. I don't know if this is their first time teaming since Intercup, but I just wanted to point out that Intercup Cyan is a really funny team. And I think it's cool that they're teaming again after that. Pete has been on the grind recently because he doesn't want to be rusty or something like that, even though he's still a really good player and been pulling numbers and stuff like that, despite not really playing Minecraft recently. But he recently, he's been playing a lot, and I can definitely see him doing well because of that. So really looking forward to seeing how this team does, and it is a team to look out for, man. Very good team. So next up we have Blue, Avid, Jim, Ish, and JoJo. This is a pretty unique team, but it's a fun one, different sides of the community and everything like that. Very fun team, very cool. Jim and Ish are kind of, I don't know how they're gonna do is the issue, because yes, they have gotten really good placements recently, and they are good players. Do not get me wrong on that, but the issue is when they got those good placements, they were on higher placing teams. Like I remember Jim got like 25th on a 3rd place team recently, but then she gets like top 15 something like that on a 1st place team. Like, I don't know. The 25th was a while ago, and I don't know. It's just like 2nd frag to Scott twice, so I'm just gonna. I don't know. This is a good team though. Very good team game. Team's very fun, very funny. I think very cool team. It's just kind of hard to judge when, I don't know. It's just hard to judge in general. Like, honestly, like, besides Red and Cyan, the rest of the teams are pretty well balanced, with all things considered here. So next up we have Purple, Becky, Fruit, Gracie, and Ollie. This is a fun team, but apparently Ollie's doing this thing where he's, like, tied to Eloise for, like, I don't know. So I don't know how that's gonna work, and it is most certainly going to affect the team's placement on my ranking. Gracie has a lot more potential than what her stats show. She's just been on like unlucky teams, lower placing teams. She honestly has a lot more potential than what is shown in that. Like, you can look at her block war stats. Like, Like if you just look at her blockwork stats, and yeah, series 2. She's never even playing the season. Huh? That's surprising. But like, well, 26, like 25th played, and this is when Block Wars is pretty competitive, my add. Let's look at these Block Wars equals. Like we have freaking Cam Man and Greninja Duo, freaking Shatter and Buns. Ooh. Ooh. And look at this green team. This green team's awesome, by the way. If you have not watched Block Wars 8 Zenny, please do that. That's a fun team. But she has a lot of potential, so I'm trying to say. And Becky, Becky's third frag. Do not underestimate Becky as a third frag. Becky might be a second frag. She probably will because, again, I don't know what the heck's going on. So he's doing this testing relationship 21st of March. Live on both of our channels, so I don't know what this means. So it's 8 a.m. in my time, so pretty much it might not affect them. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I'm just gonna assume that it will affect it a little bit, just like a little bit. Like let's just say like I stubbed my pinky toes. Let's say like I hurt my thumb, like, or my pointer finger, just like barely, like, just enough for it to kind of affect me just a little bit. Just say that's what happened. I don't know, bro. And next up we have Pink, 5-Up Ross, Tommy, and Tubbo. Tommy is back after all of this time. And funny enough, this is the first time he's actually been in an event with Feinberg, on MCC, I'm pretty sure. And that's very interesting because for like a long time, like Tom was one of my favorite creators, and he doesn't really upload anymore, so it's kind of hard for me to say that he is. He's been uploading more though recently, but nowadays, like Fine is like my favorite creator, like period. So I don't know, it's kind of interesting that they haven't played MCC, but everybody's saying 4 or 5 up. No, like, have you seen him? He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. Honestly, there's not a single normal human being on this team, but Ross is probably the most normal one. It's gonna be a funny team. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Excited to see how well they do. Tommy in it. Played in Intercup and he outfragged Tubbo in that, despite having like the experience gap, because Tubbo kept playing and Tommy really didn't. So who knows how well this team's gonna do. 5-Up has been on his S tier arc recently though, so I'm gonna assume he's just gonna play as good as an S tier, because like look at his block work stats. Oh my god. So yeah, let's do some team predictions now. So obviously Cyan's is gonna get last. It's just Tangy does not have the experience, and I just don't think that I don't know, they just lack that S tier kind of top player to lead their team, and that's just really gonna affect them, I think, in a strong event like this. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and put red first, because I mean, look at them. And we'll put orange in second. I think the Ant Frosty BK duo is really good, and having them be in second, yeah, that's really good. I think Pink has a lot of potential. I just feel like Tommy's experience is definitely gonna hurt it a little bit. I'm gonna put green in third. This is a very good team. As stated earlier, you know, Cam, Hannah, Pyro, good trio, and Scar is definitely not weak enough to hold them down. He's a good player, so I think it's a lot of fun. That it's gonna be a good team. And then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put Pink fourth. Yeah, I mean, Tommy, Tubbo, 5-Up is a good trio. I think that is a team to look out for. Would have put like maybe orange. Well, I feel like the ANCPK duo is really good. Let's go knife. I think purple's just gonna get knife. Which is crazy considering the fact that they have fruit on their team. But I don't know what's going on with Ollie. I don't know if he's gonna be playing on a keyboard and then always on the ever. But we'll put them in knife. And then I'm gonna put freaking purple's team in 8th, and yellow in 7th. These are good teams. I just think that these two here are a little bit better than what we're doing. Or maybe this team at 8th, but Pete's been going like trying a lot harder and everything like that. I don't know. Like I could see these being. I'm just gonna leave it as this. You know what? I'm gonna put this. Kind of like a little zigzag kind of thing. That's my final prediction. So let's do the players. Yeah. So I'm gonna put Fine in first, because Curry's gonna get second. We got Purple in third, and Ant in fourth, Fruit in fifth, Hannah in sixth, Pete in seventh. But actually, I don't know. Actually, maybe we'll just put 5 up in top 5. How about? And probably Pete up. And then logo. Why is she knife, bro? Like that's I don't know, bro. I didn't. My phone found up. Fuck it. So yeah, these are this team prediction. Bro, what happened to me? Like I'm just speaking straight gibberish.